The sun is shining, loving it, but there's a little bit of breeze in the air. Very nice. And we're talking roses with Frankie Flowers.
Yeah, what are your feelings on roses? Tell me what you think.
Love roses.
Okay, yeah.
Not too many of them.
Okay.
But I have a hard time doing the climbers.
Right.
Why?
Well, it depends on the variety of climbing rose that you choose.
Okay.
Probably the hardiest variety of climbing rose is the Blaze, which is a red.
Do they need full sun?
100%.
That's why.
Yeah, 6 hours direct light
6
afternoon.
hours.
Yeah, that's what a rose is going to survive. So number one, they need sun.
Okay.
So very important. Number two, they want more of an acidic soil. So if you can put loam into the soil, that'll acidify the soil and help out.
Does that also help with hydrangeas?
Not so much with hydrangeas. Acidity in a hydrangea, depending upon the variety, if it's a macrophylla, will change the color of flower. Right. The acidity will, but you don't necessarily need acidity for hydrangeas. Annabella hydrangea.
You need it for roses.
You really do.
Okay.
Roses get a kind of a bad rap. This is a hybrid tea rose right over here. You know, beautiful variety that you can see in the bicolors that we have. Hybrid teas, Florabundus grandifloras, need winter protection. They often get diseases. They often get insect problems. Actually, I can see an insect problem right here on this one right away. You can see this one here has what is called a leaf miner. You can see that the leaf miner eats the interiors of that leaf and almost creates a veining. The problem being with the cosmetic pesticide ban right now is that you don't have a lot of solutions to take care of things like this. This needs a systemic insecticide, which is no longer available with the cosmetic pesticide ban. So now what you have to do is select better varieties. So the one that's right beside you here is a Knocko Rose. Disease insect resistant. This is the rose of choice for Disney in Orlando, Florida, because it's so heat tolerant. It can do very well, and you don't get the black spot. You don't get the issues like the leaf miner that I showed you. Aphids, you could still get aphids. The carpet roses that are right here in the front, floral carpet roses, beautiful low ground cover rose that does really, really well. And then there's this one over here, which is a shrub rose, a beautiful flower on here. I love the name of this one. This one here reminds me of Brad because it's called Party Hardy.
Now it reminds me of Brad.
Yeah.
Perfect rose for Brad.
But it's Party Hardy, as in the hardy variety. This is hardy to a zone 3, which is exceptional for roses, meaning that in the province of Ontario, you wouldn't need to winter protect this, so you won't need to do any extra care or take extra time on it. It's one that's just going to survive. It's going to get to a shrub. So if you want to do a hedge line of roses, a hedge line of Party Hardy would be fantastic for you. And you can see as it goes through, there are many, many different varieties. This is another traditional shrub rose, and the shrub rose here is a little bit more of an open bloom. You don't get that double, but this is a gorgeous one, which is called Betty, and this is just a Betty shrub rose, one that can do well in a full sun environment. The key is also when you design a web garden, forgive me, a web garden, when you design a rose garden, you want to make sure that it has really good airflow. So make sure you leave space in between so that the air can circulate through. Planting garlic inside the rose garden, good idea. Ooh. Because garlic will repel aphids, so planting either garlic chives, garlic itself, or alliums in your rose garden will repel aphids and help you out.
That is good advice. Your favorite rose?
My favorite rose of all time is, well, you know, that's a hard one. But I got to say right now, my favorite rose is the Knockout. Okay. Because you are such a knockout.
Oh, Frankie.
That's what just comes to mind.
So sweet. Taking a break. Thanks, Frankie Flowers.
And I need something, by the way.
What? You need something? Is that why you gave me a compliment?
Yeah.